at the creation of the earth and the skies, which Allah says, فاطر السماوات والأرض, when He says, خلقنا من كل شيء زوجين اثنين. So I was thinking that the beginning also was supposed to be two, zawj, and through the doubling it has been to four.
No, in the beginning there was one.
Yes, one. Yes.
Then it was turned into two. And from then on, it was the system of the brain.
Yes. So, this is all, and I said that I've just found the formula of this. I've just found a formula in mathematics how we can prove everything with it.
Well, this Zodiac is a different phenomenon. It does not apply to the concept of governing of which we were talking. This Zodiac is a completely different phenomenon. It is also a very wide, the word of very wide application. Zodiac in one instance means a system of complementation. Everything is complementary and not complete in itself and not independent. There is a complementary unit to everything. That is one way of saying. For instance, each atom in the world, in the universe, is in need of joining hands with some other. And this is what is called valency. Some have single valency, some 2, 3, 4 and so on, up to 4. And the interplay of this desire to meet others and be complemented is a system of Zodiac. Similarly, divide whatever you find in the world of chemistry or physics, I mean, or animal life, you will find this Zodiac system in existence. The scientists have delved very deep now in the secrets of existence, and they have gone very deep into the subatomic world as well, subparticle world. And they find that everything is in pairs. If there are quarks, positive quarks, there are negative quarks. If there is a positive electron, there is a negative electron. If there is a negative electron, positive positron and a negative positron, they give different names to them. So each element, which is subparticle element, and they have divided into so many categories, like muon and neutrino and so on, they all have an opposite number. If one is positive, the other is negative. If the other is negative, the other one is positive. With the result that the sum total of this universe is 0. The whole universe, if it is added together, would turn out to be 0. Which means this is how God has created from nothingness. It is in fact nothingness, but nothingness has been divided into two types of existences, and they are kept separate from each other. You bring these two existences together and they will ultimately result into nothingness. The result, sum total would be 0. Like an equation, if the two sides of that equation are brought together, the result is 0. So an equation sign has been created by God in nothingness, between the two types of nothingness. And this is what we observe as the universe. So that Zodiac system is different. I mean, it is a very, I'm just quoting a few examples. It's a very interesting system of how God created Zodiac and what He means by that Zodiac. It doesn't mean the doubling which we were discussing.
Yes, that's totally away from me. That means that this, if we say one thing, that in the beginning the earth was so small, and then through the opening of the atom it has been bigger and bigger, and so for the water.
In one sense, you're right. As far as the mass is concerned, you're not right. The mass remained the same, but the expansion kept on and on, and new shapes were given to existence. New forms were created, but not the increase in mass. After the first Big Bang, whatever mass had disappeared into that black hole came out again, and it remained so till today. It changed into the form of energy, or energy took shape of mass, matter, but the sum total remained the same. Yet expansion there has been going on, of course. The universe is expanding at such fast rate that in places, in the farthest removed edges of universe are moving at a speed which is unimaginable by you, because they are receding at the speed of 140,000 miles per second, about 2/3 the speed of light. So that is the expansion of the universe. Allah Ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ, we have created this universe, and we are the expander. We expand. The word expander is not used in English, I know, normally, but in Arabic it is used. So this can be translated, we cause the expansion. And we are those, Allah sometimes for expression of greatness uses plural for himself. But particularly at occasions of grandeur, this tense of plural is used. It says, Inna la museum. After creating, we have not kept quiet or left things as they were. We kept on expanding them. And this process of expansion is our attribute. Museum does not mean that we expand. It means it is our quality. It is our attribute that we go on expanding. So this expanding universe has been mentioned in this verse of the Holy Quran.